Have you ever wondered how a simple tomato transforms from a tiny garden seed into the rich, mouth-watering sauce that brings your favorite dishes to life? This is the story you didn't know you needed. The journey of tomatoes, from garden to sauce. In this video, we'll take you on a farm-to-table adventure. You'll discover how tomatoes are grown, harvested, and carefully prepared before being turned into a delicious, authentic sauce. Along the way, we'll uncover fascinating facts about tomato farming, sustainable practices, and the traditional techniques that make every spoonful taste like homemade perfection. Whether you're a food lover, home cook, or just curious about where your food comes from, this journey will change the way you see the humble tomato. The tomato, a seemingly humble fruit, stands as a universal staple in kitchens across the globe. From vibrant salads to rich stews, its presence is almost ubiquitous in countless culinary traditions. This remarkable ingredient boasts a truly fascinating journey, transforming from a wild plant into the beloved base of countless dishes, most notably the iconic tomato sauce. This journey is a testament to human ingenuity, agricultural advancements, and the slow, deliberate process of culinary evolution. It highlights how a single plant can transcend its origins to become a cornerstone of global gastronomy. The story of the tomato underscores the enduring appeal and incredible versatility of this extraordinary fruit. The incredible story of the tomato begins not in Italy, but high in the rugged Andes Mountains of South America. This region, spanning parts of modern-day Peru, Ecuador, and Chile, is the ancestral home of wild tomato varieties. These early tomatoes were quite different from the plump red fruits we know today. They were typically small, often yellow or green, and resembled tiny berries. Despite their modest appearance, indigenous civilizations like the Aztecs and Incas recognized their potential. They were among the first to cultivate these wild plants, integrating them into their diets and agricultural practices. These ancient cultures understood the value of this unique fruit long before it ever reached European shores. The Spanish conquistadors were responsible for bringing tomatoes to Europe in the 16th century, following their expeditions to the Americas. However, upon their arrival, these new fruits were met with considerable suspicion and apprehension. Their vibrant color and unfamiliar appearance raised many eyebrows. Europeans, particularly in northern regions, were wary of plants belonging to the nightshade family, which included many poisonous species. Fears of toxicity were prevalent, leading many to believe the tomato was dangerous for consumption. Consequently, for a significant period, the tomato was primarily grown as an ornamental plant, admired for its beauty rather than its culinary potential. Despite initial skepticism, the tomato's culinary potential was gradually recognized across Europe, though it took centuries. It was in Italy, however, that the fruit truly found its calling and began its ascent to culinary stardom. Italians, with their innovative spirit and rich agricultural traditions, were among the first to truly embrace the tomato. They began experimenting extensively with its flavors, discovering how its acidity and sweetness could enhance various dishes. This period saw the development of crucial techniques for preserving and cooking the tomato, transforming it from a curiosity into a culinary cornerstone. This embrace marked a pivotal turning point in the tomato's global journey. As the tomato gained acceptance, particularly in Italy, tomato sauce naturally emerged as a cornerstone of Italian cuisine. Its development was not an overnight invention, but a gradual, evolving process shaped by regional ingredients and culinary traditions. Early sauces were likely simple concoctions designed to highlight the fresh flavor of the ripe fruit. These initial preparations often included little more than crushed tomatoes, perhaps a few local herbs, and occasionally garlic. As culinary knowledge expanded and trade routes brought new ingredients, the complexity of tomato sauces increased. Techniques like slow simmering were introduced, allowing flavors to meld and deepen over time. The addition of ingredients such as onions, peppers, and crucially olive oil further elevated the sauce. These advancements transformed simple tomato preparations into the rich, nuanced sauces we recognize today, forming the foundation of countless Italian dishes. The Industrial Revolution, a period of profound technological and societal change, further revolutionized the tomato's journey. The advent of mass production techniques and improved transportation systems had a monumental impact on food distribution. Canning, in particular, emerged as a game changer for tomatoes. This preservation method allowed for the widespread distribution of tomatoes and tomato-based products far beyond their growing regions. Suddenly, fresh tomatoes and their processed derivatives became accessible to a much wider population, regardless of season or geography. This accessibility fueled the global popularity of tomato-based dishes, making them a staple in kitchens worldwide. The journey of the tomato continues to evolve in the modern era, driven by agricultural science and culinary innovation. Contemporary agriculture employs advanced cultivation techniques, from hydroponics to precision farming, ensuring a consistent and abundant supply. This era has also seen the cultivation of a vast array of tomato varieties, each with unique flavors and characteristics. From cherished heirloom tomatoes, prized for their distinct tastes and historical lineage, to robust commercial varieties bred for yield and disease resistance, the diversity is astounding. The tomato's versatility remains unmatched, finding its way into everything from gourmet meals to everyday comfort food. The process of transforming tomatoes into sauce is also constantly evolving, with chefs and home cooks alike experimenting with new recipes, techniques, and flavor profiles, pushing the boundaries of what tomato sauce can be. The journey of the tomato, from its wild origins in the Andes to its ubiquitous presence in kitchens worldwide, is a compelling narrative. It is a story of cultural exchange, demonstrating how a single plant can travel across continents and adapt to new environments. It is also a story of culinary innovation, showcasing humanity's persistent drive to transform simple ingredients into extraordinary flavors. This journey reflects the enduring human desire to cultivate, adapt, and create, turning a humble fruit into a global culinary icon. The tomato's story is far from over. It continues to evolve, promising new flavors, new techniques, and new experiences for future generations of eaters and cooks alike. Have you tried this health tip? Share your experience below and pin a comment, and please share your favorite healthy foods. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more video.